everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. This is a great day for football, and we're anxious to get this game underway between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Bruins of UCLA. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Bruins. The Bulldogs come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Georgia looks a little overpowering in this one. I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete, and Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
I know everyone has been waiting. It's time for my pick. I gotta go with Georgia.
All right, you heard it from Lee Corso himself. We'll see how that pick pans out. In the meantime, let's go down to the coin toss. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. For those of you tuning in, you get to see a great example of how the quarterback position is played. This guy is a very special player.
And that's definitely the right term for him, special player. He has all the intangibles.
I'm excited. I've really been looking forward to seeing him play. Not many quarterbacks mean as much to their team as this guy does.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's hit and got away. Brought down. A 7-yard run by the running back. Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in an I. They'll run the option. And they make the stop. And that'll be good enough to move the sticks.
Great run. And now we've got a new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Georgia comes out with an I formation. I formation here. He gets another carry. And he's taken down. 3-yard gain by the running back. Second and 7 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Wants to throw a screen. And it's caught. Big opening. He spins around. And down he goes.
Great call. You gotta love the screen pass.
Kirk, I did a study a while back on screen passes, and I found that 80% of the time, the ball carrier will be tackled by the defender from behind. Now, to avoid this, you can peel a blocker back. However, it doesn't matter what direction you tackle from if you've already picked up the first down like these guys did.
Play action, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up, looks, throws this one out to the right.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on him.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. He keeps it. The Bulldogs are lining up to punt it away. Number 14 boots it way up there. Number 4 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 15-yard line. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. They'll set up shop at the 15. UCLA comes out with 3 receivers bunt. Garcia will throw. No, they're going to hand it off. A 7-yard run by the running back. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 22-yard line. UCLA lines up in a double tight set. Garcia fakes a handoff. Throws to the middle. And they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
There's a play fake. Down the middle. Incomplete pass.
Oh, he had his man, too.
Yep, he just overthrew him.
Next time, he might want to take something off of it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Garcia with 3 wide receivers. Garcia drops the throw. Looking. Throws it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high. And that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 31. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Rolls to the left. Long ball right side. And he got it to the 10. Goodbye. The wideout made a great catch for the score.
Actually, I'm even more impressed with the throw. He hung in there and delivered a beautiful ball.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 7 is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over. And they'll try to figure out this defense. They forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll take over at the 20. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. He decides to run with it. And he's tackled. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Yeah. Sometimes it's as simple as it sounds. Good defensive call there.
3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Going deep. Lays it out there. Down the sideline. Wow.
Nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. keep it on the ground with a tailback. Got some open field. They'll bring him down. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. One man backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. Throws it deep downfield. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Bulldog set up in the gun. Back to pass. Looks. He's under some heat. And down he goes. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now, coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
The Bulldogs are lining up to punt it away. Number 14 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. And it's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll get the ball here at the 9-yard line. 2 tight ends set. Blue on the run, makes a move. And they make the stop. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
Missed tackle. And down he goes. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. Going with the shotgun here. Going away from one. And they hit him in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Bunch formation. Garcia drops back, steps up in the pocket, wants to throw outside. Got him on the run.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. He wants it all. Going long. It's high, and he makes the catch. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field at that speed.
If I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody, and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
And And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 16.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 17. They'll bring in their dime package. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Has some daylight. And he's taken down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard.
The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. And they got it. What do we have, Lee?
We have sack number 4 today. This defense came to play, and I love it.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. UCLA 14, Georgia nothing. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 31. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. Throws this one out to the right. His receiver has it. That one worked pretty well.
Hey, it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Incomplete. Coach, he grabbed it, but he's going to be ruled out.
And he was out, Brad. No question about it. You got to get at least 1 foot inbounds in college football.
The Bulldogs are lining up to punt it away. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Blue fields it at the 13. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. The Bruins go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. There he goes. And he's tackled. An impressive first down run, and man, he was flying.
That was almost... Adios, sweetheart. You better take a good angle on this kid, or else he is gone.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. UCLA lines up with 3 receivers. Garcia set to go to the air, and it falls incomplete.
Number 26, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. He's going left. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 33.
33-yard line.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Garcia steps back to pass. Little shake and bake move. No one open, so he's going to run. And they make the stop. UCLA lining up the punt.
Number 29, back deep to return.
Number 17 gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 43-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Feeling the pressure. It's broken up.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. He can scoop. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Georgia sets up in the I. They'll run the option. Laterals back. And they push him out. They pick up 7 or 8 yards on the option.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 22. Georgia lines up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. With the throw. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Ball is loose, fumble, and I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write him off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
They'll set up shop at the 20.
On the 20-yard line.
UCLA comes out with 3 receivers bunched. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 17. Garcia is back in the gun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throw short, and it falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Third down, 13. Ball on their own 17. The Bruins come out in a bunch formation. Looks, throws it to the outside. Finds a man. They'll bring him down.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Nice play fake across the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
2nd and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. Again with a carry. Dupu, and he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. UCLA comes out with an I formation. Garcia goes with the play fake. Complete. Nice catch, but that's not going to move the chain.
Gain of 4 on the play. 4th and 2. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Bruins are lining up to punt it away.
Number 29, back to return.
Number 17 boots it way up there. Number 29 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 15-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 15. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. He tosses it short. 5 yards.
Makes the catch. 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 20. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. Throws this one out to the right. That could have been a big play for the defense.
And even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 20. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. There's the play fake. He's looking for his man. It's hit. Incomplete pass. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Blue fields it at the 34. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 39. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. And now he's going to improvise. Has some daylight. And he's tackled. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Bruins go with the I formation.
On the goose, on the goose.
Tackle. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
UCLA comes out in the shotgun. Looking. A deep pass down the right side. Touchdown! Touchdown, UCLA! And he makes his second visit to the end zone with that catch.
Well, that was a great catch by the receiver. He ran a perfect route to get open for his second score of the game.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. UCLA lines up for the kickoff.
UCLA is lined up for the kickoff.
He boots it deep downfield. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He's going right. Finds the freshman. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
Second down and short. Ball on their own 30.
30-yard line.
Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws. And it's caught. Brought down.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. He steps up with the throw. Incomplete.
The pass ball's incomplete. Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 34. Number 3 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Back to pass. Across the middle. Batted ball. Way too much air under that pass, and it got knocked away.
It could have been a bird that knocked it out of the air because the ball was way, way up there.
Third and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back, steps up, he's looking, can't wrap him up. And they hit him in the backfield. UCLA takes a timeout. Georgia lining up the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Blue fields it at the 26. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 30. Six DBs in the lineup. Nice play fake. Looks. And he's hammered as he lets it go. Complete. What a catch. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Bruins come out in the H formation. A little juke, and he's taken down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
UCLA calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Garcia back to throw. Looking. Throws it to the outside. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Blue takes a pitch. They'll bring him down, and the halfback runs for the first.
The reason that play was successful is simple. They got a good push up front. All the back had to do was run past that little yellow line right there.
Garcia, little toss to the right. Brought down. 7 yards there.
Ball carrier, 7-yard gain on the play.
Single set backfield. Garcia tosses to the left side. And they make the stop, so the halfback picks up the first.
This is just a little finesse toss to the outside, and he was able to squeeze out a nice gain.
This impact defensive tackle is looking to bust through that O-line. There's a missed tackle. Touchdown, UCLA! Oh, my, when it rains, it pours.
Ha, that's why I bought one of these.
Whoa, watch it, Coach. You're going to take an eye out. Put that thing away.
Like Brad said, when it rains, it pours. So I came prepared, my friend.
Very funny, Coach. Now, seriously, can you close that thing off so we can see the game?
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac has been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
UCLA is lined up with the kickoff.
Kicks it off.
Back deep to return.
They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll get the ball here at the 20.
1st and 10.
They line up in a double tight set. Fullback handoff. Tries to juke. And he's tackled. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. After 1 half of play, this one is not even close. Our score, UCLA 28, Georgia nothing. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Blue fields it in the end zone. He jukes it. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 25. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to go for the home run. And it falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. High formation here. Blue on the inside handoff, and they got him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 24. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now.
Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
4th and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down.
Number 29, back deep to return.
Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 29 fields it at the 31. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10.
Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. He's looking. He gets the pass away. It's deflected. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And down he goes. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Georgia lines up in a goal line set. Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. Down the sideline. To the 20. And he's taken down. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throw short. He's got the fullback. Brought down. They complete the play action pass for a pickup of 3. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Georgia! Nice run by the fullback to put 6 on the board.
You give this kid a chance, he can get it done. That was a nice-looking run.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, our score, UCLA 28, Georgia 7. Georgia is ready to kick it away. Blue and number 28 back ready to return. Here's the kick. Blue fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20.
1st and 10.
2 tight ends here. And they hit him in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 18.
18-yard line.
Right now, the tight end is in the zone. He jukes. And they make the stop. They show pass and then hand it to the back for a pickup of 8 yards.
On the play.
Third and 4. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
UCLA lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. He's going left. Complete. And he's tackled. What do you think of that catch, Coach?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the highs has got to be the play of this kid. He can play for my team any day.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39. The Bruins go with the I formation. Blue, the ball carrier. They'll bring him down. 1 yard on the play.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. UCLA comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, throws this one out to the left. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. UCLA comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Garcia drops to throw. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
UCLA ready to put this one away.
Number 29, back to return.
Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 29 takes it at the 23. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll go to work at the 45. Georgia comes out with 2 tight ends. The Bulldogs line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Short toss. And it's the senior. A 5-yard gain.
Makes the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 50. The Bulldogs line up in the power I formation, and they make the stop. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 50.
50-yard line.
Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up, looking. He goes downtown. The freshman makes the catch. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 14. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Makes a move. And he's taken down. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
6 on the play.
Georgia comes out with an I formation. Johnson on the handoff. He tries to spin, and down he goes. He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
They put everyone up on the line. They run a counter. Touchdown, Georgia! Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 28 back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
UCLA goes with the ace set here. He takes off. Brought down. He didn't look too comfortable on that play.
Guys, it looks to me like he's getting happy feet right now back in the pocket. He needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and just throw the football.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23. Blue is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. Play action. Rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the right. His receiver has it.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. UCLA lines up with 3 receivers. Short toss. And that one's fallen incomplete.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
They come out with a big set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled in the open field. I hope you didn't blink because the fastest running back we've seen all year just kept the drive alive with a big first down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. UCLA lines up in a double tight set. Garcia set to go to the air. He's looking. Airing it out long. Caught. And he's got the touchdown.
Well, again here, he does a great job of finding the open man, and that's touchdown number 4.
Kirk, I think his arm's got to be tired by now. That's a bunch of throws, yards, and points he's put up.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. UCLA, ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Throws down the middle. And he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, UCLA 35, Georgia 14. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Georgia lines up in the power I set. A little shake and bake move. And down he goes. 10-yard pickup on the play.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on their own 40. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Handoff up the middle. And he has room to rumble. Tackle. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. Setting up the play action. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And there's sack number 6 on the day.
Kirk, who's at fault here? The O-line for not blocking well, or the quarterback for not getting rid of the football?
I'd say you can blame both the offensive line and the quarterback, but don't forget about the receivers. They're not helping matters. They're not getting open, so you're seeing a lot of coverage sacks as well.
Georgia lines up in a double tight set. Wants to throw outside. And they push him out. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 44-yard line. And the impact player at tight end is in the zone. He rolls out to the right. The ball is tipped. Almost picked off. Wow.
Not a smart pass.
He thought he could squeeze it in there, I guess.
Now, the next time he does that, he better be ready to make a tackle. They'll pick him off if he's not careful.
Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. They'll bring him down. You can't design these kind of plays.
You really can't, Brad. That was just great instincts to know where the sticks were.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Way to look it in.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. And they make the stop. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. 8 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 8 on the play.
And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Wants to throw outside. It falls incomplete. That one's going to be ruled out of bounds.
It would have been a tough completion, but it still wasn't a good read by the quarterback.
I know there's not a lot to like about an incompletion, but that was a nice job of putting it in the spot where only his man could catch it. Either his man was catching it or no one was catching it.
Yeah, he didn't move the chains, but he did keep the ball away from those guys in the secondary.
Johnson on the run. They bust up the play and stop him on 4th down. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ballgame.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
They'll start this drive at the 9. Oh, what a move. Has some daylight. And down he goes. First down, and man, oh man, can he fly.
Whew, that guy looks like a track star out there. Good-looking run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. UCLA lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He's looking down the middle. Batted away. Defensive lineman did a good job getting a hand up.
Yep, he broke up that play by paying attention to the quarterback, and then he timed his swat perfectly.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. Blue is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. Garcia back to pass. Looks. He rolls left. Throws this one out to the left. He's knocked out of bounds. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 27. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Looking. He tosses it short. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
UCLA lining up the punt. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 29 takes it to 28. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. And it's incomplete.
I know that pass was fired pretty hard, but you still have to catch it.
That's right. The only reason it's out there is to catch the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33. And the impact tight end is hoping to get the ball in his hands. Back to pass with the throw. Completes. It's the freshman. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 37. Georgia sets up in the I. Play action. He lets it go, and it's caught. And they got him for a loss. Loss of a yard. Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. He drops back, and he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Jukbu with the spin. The 10. Touchdown, UCLA. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the score is UCLA 42, Georgia 14. UCLA to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll set up shop at the 20. Georgia lines up in the power I set. Hand off to the fullback. And he's taken down. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Throws down the middle. And they make the stop. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 14. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. He's rolling right. He's going right. And he got it! So on 3rd down, they pick up the 1st and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about 1st down. He was thinking touchdown.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. Here comes the pressure. Once and all. He gets another, and this is a big one.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Bulldogs line up with 2 tight ends. Tackle. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. A little juke. They'll bring him down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Georgia takes a timeout. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Georgia comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They hand it off again. Tries to shoot, and they hit him in the backfield. Georgia calls a timeout. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. Nice play fake. End zone. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. He's knocked out of bounds. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is UCLA 42, Georgia 21. They need to get the ball back. Looks like they'll line up for the onside kick. Here goes nothing. Well, that'll end all hopes for miracle.
You can say that again. This one is pretty much done.
They'll get the ball here at the 42-yard line. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of his clock. And he'll just kneel it here. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 44. And the impact D tackle is in the zone. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll give him an inch or 2, if that.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 44-yard line. Nickel defense. And this ball game's over. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. UCLA came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, UCLA 42, Georgia 21. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.